You don't need more than a 40-litre backpack for your backpacking trip. I posted a video last week saying this and had a lot of comments. So today I'm putting my money where my mouth is and showing you exactly what I packed in my 40-litre Osprey backpack for just under 4 months in South America. At the end of this video, I'll tell you if I think I packed well or if there's anything that I, in retrospect, should have brought and would recommend that you bring on your trip. I'm very conservative. I'm not bringing stuff that I don't need. A huge thing to consider here is your actual backpack. And as I said, I've got the Osprey 40-litre. And this will dictate basically what you can bring and what you can't bring. So make sure you choose your backpack wisely. Some 40-litre backpacks, it won't be possible to bring everything that I did, but this one was perfect for me. In the front, as you can see, I've got my Tevas sandals, and let's open up and see what's inside. So I'm just going to open up the bag. And this, I'm not lying about any of this, this is exactly what I packed. So just when I open it up, this is what it looks like on the inside. So obviously not everything's strapped in, so some things are falling out. But this is what it looks like on the inside. And these straps are really helpful for packing. So starting with the things that fell out of the bag are my hat. I've got 2 snoods inside here as well, one for me and one for my girlfriend, and also a microfiber towel, which I hate, but you just need it. Everything else, as you can see, is strapped in. I would say it's pretty neat, but yeah, let's open it up and see exactly what's in here. I'm going to bust these straps. Right, so at the risk of everything falling out, I'm going to set the bag down. In the order that they're falling out of the bag in, I'll start with this. This has 2 purposes. At the start, so when everything's clean, when I would left on the trip, this is full of boxers and socks. So 7 pairs of boxers, 5 pairs of socks. That did come back to bite me in the ass, but excuse the pun. It's kind of, you don't want to be bringing more than a week's worth of underwear, in my opinion. But if you can and you do have the room, I would maybe push that because it means you have to do less laundry. I was always having to go back to do laundry just because of underwear. I wore these white crew socks basically every day. And if I wasn't wearing these, I was wearing hiking socks. And I actually bought these out there. I didn't bring hiking socks with me. As this bag started to empty, it would double up as a wash bag. So as everything came out of it, I would put my dirty washing into this bag then for the laundrette. Once it became a wash bag, anything that would clean would then go in this flap of the bag. So anything that was clean would go in this zip. Next up is my wash bag, which has seen better days now, but this is the one that I used. All that's in here is one blade razor, a toothbrush and toothpaste. I bought floss and stuff at times, but I don't even think I would have needed a wash bag. I could have just thrown that stuff in my bag. I've turned the camera around at this point because these are the kind of main sections of my bag. So this is what it looks like when all the extra stuff has fallen out. So this is my t-shirts, this is hiking plus extras, and that is actually my girlfriend's coat, a big puffer raincoat that I carried the whole time that didn't even belong to me. So think of how much room I would have had if I didn't have that. You might have just noticed these packing cubes, and these are absolutely essential in my opinion if you're bringing a 40-litre backpack or any backpack, just because it helps to keep so many more clothes compact inside this. So as I mentioned, this is all my hiking stuff, and this includes shorts, hiking trousers. I'll open it now and show you exactly what it includes, but shorts, hiking shorts, like casual shorts or nice shorts, rain jackets, underwarmers, so like a base layer, and raincoat, and then one nice shirt. I brought one nice shirt for going out. Just to show you exactly what it's like, and I'd be wrestling with these zips, as you can see, to get this packed, but it's worth it. I actually busted my bag, or my, whatever you call these, what did I just call them? I'm completely spacing. Packing cube, that's what it's called. I busted my packing cube, so I'm borrowing my girlfriend's today, which is the exact same for the purposes of this video. But in this, as I said, got casual shorts, hiking trousers, a gym vest, which came in handy, 2 pairs of hiking trousers, 2 fleeces, one kind of sports t-shirt. I bought this out there. This is a Columbia t-shirt, football t-shirt. I would recommend bringing more like activewear t-shirts than I did though. I brought a lot of cotton t-shirts, which I'll get onto. A pair of shorts with a zip. These are O'Neill's for anyone in Ireland or wherever else O'Neill sells. Zipped shorts are non-negotiable. They absolutely have to be zipped. And then here's my nice shirt. So that's everything that went in my big or main packing cube. In this smaller packing cube, believe it or not, there are actually 8 t-shirts in there, and these are all cotton t-shirts. So as I said, I would recommend bringing more activewear because the cotton t-shirts when you're hiking can be really sweaty, especially in the heat of some places like Colombia. So bring more activewear t-shirts, but 8 t-shirts are jammed into this, and that was okay, because you can wear t-shirts 2 days in a row, like you're traveling, it is what it is. And this was my girl's puffer coat, which I mentioned was jammed on the side of my bag. This thing takes up more room than I would have liked it to, because this would have freed up room for like extra stuff for me. And I'll get on to if I had any room for extra stuff. But this would have been nice space that I would have liked to have back. But you have to do it for your girlfriend. I also had this little microfiber towel. It's more like a face towel than a big one. That was in the bag as well. Finally, the only other thing that was in my bag were my swimming shorts. I had a Nike pair that I brought with me, lost them, bought an almost identical Fila pair in Brazil. Finally, I even brought my laptop and a spare phone in this pouch. So it's a wee secret pouch at the back, which is great. So did I pack well? In my opinion, yes. Of course I'm going to say that. But with that said, there are a few things that I did wish I brought on the trip. Nothing like, it didn't change my trip because I didn't have them, and if I really needed them I could have bought them out there, which did happen on occasion, like an extra t-shirt here or a fleece that I then left behind, but it was more just because I wanted those things, not that I needed them. But one thing that I do wish I brought, and I don't know if you can see the trousers that I'm wearing, is like a pair of long trousers. I've got these Uniqlo ones, I've got them in this colour and navy, and they're really comfortable trousers, and you could also get away with them for going into nightclubs and stuff. And that's something that becomes a sticking point. Like in Colombia, we got turned away from nightclubs sometimes when I was there previously for not having long trousers. So bring your long trousers. That's something I would recommend. And the other thing was just an extra pair of like sports shorts. So these are my Gaelic shorts, which I wish I had just as an extra pair, even to act as a spare pair of swimming shorts. So shorts and trousers, two things that I wish I had have brought. I bought this hat in Patagonia, but if you have one at the house, bring it with you. I also brought a cap. 2 seconds. This cap. So 2 hats with me for the whole trip. The only other thing I probably could have brought was a jumper like this or a hoodie. Again, it wasn't necessary, but maybe for like cold buses whenever the AC is blasting, or for your flights, it's good to have something to keep you warm. So I won't lie to you completely. Sometimes stuff spilled over out of my big bag, and then this was my day pack. So this was probably more of a result of poor packing or rushing packing in the morning when you're leaving a hostel. But this was mainly for like holding my water bottle, anything we were taking on a day trip, like if we made lunch or anything. But souvenirs would go in here, clothes that I couldn't get in my bag whenever I was trying to pack up fast. This is the 20 litre Osprey Daylight Plus. Yeah, Daylight Plus. This wasn't a necessity, but it's good for spillover. So that's everything. Let me know if you think I packed well, or if you're like, what is that boy doing? Like, how did he not bring this, that, or the other? I'm all ears. I think it was perfect. Like, there's nothing I missed or needed, but I'm sure you guys in the comments will have some way to disagree with that. Let me know, and I hope this helps, and enjoy your travels.